quite interesting.
As a salesperson, I have been asked on many occasions about the BMW S1000XR's off-road performance. There is a lot of people that have asked me about it because inevitably they want to compare the motorcycle to their R1200 GSs that most owners, or GS of some sort that most owners own. And so I've been asked that question many times, and I've always been reluctant to take the motorcycle off-road. I have a lot of respect for the S1000XR, so it's a prime road motorcycle. So I've always avoided taking it off-road, and recently I was invited to a trip to Swaziland for a bike trip, a leisurely trip with a Swazi biking community. I've got some very good friends there and very passionate people. And yeah, the opportunity came to ride the motorcycle there. I said I was going to take the XR down. I wanted to show it to the Swazi people and to market it a bit because I believe it's an excellent road motorcycle. And then by some misnavigation, I landed up on a mountain pass, a gravel mountain pass, and as you can see from the footage, lots and lots of rain. Even while I was riding, it was getting wet, so I wiped my little onboard camera screen from time to time. And obviously on road tires, in fact sports bike tires with a motorcycle, no special setup done for the dirt. And I landed up on a gravel road. I could not turn around and go the long way around for the simple reason I had a time constraint. I needed to get to the border post at a given hour. The border post I always select for my Swazi travels is a very quiet border post up in the north, and I wanted to use that one specifically because there's never any crowds. I don't do crowds and queues very well. That's why I'm a motorcyclist. But yeah, I landed up on this gravel road. And it was very wet. It was very wet. From time to time, there was serious mud. I sat all the way while I was riding. I handled the motorcycle very cautiously in the dirt and in the mud. I had no intention of trying to prove a point. We were just riding the motorcycle. As you can see, the terrain otherwise is very doable. And I was very pleasantly surprised. With a little bit of modifications, with more off-road kind of tires. There's a very nice, aggressive kind of semi off-road tire that is available for the XR, 17-inch front and rear. With a set of those on and perhaps a bit of bash plate, engine protection, radiator protection, perhaps even crash bars with a little bit of modifications, I believe the XR can make a good recreational gravel road motorcycle. I did not say off-road bike. I still believe that the GS has an amazingly strong grip on the adventure touring market, and BMW never sought to change that with the advent of the XR. But it certainly can do the odd gravel trip, and I for one would certainly love to take it on a long trip where there's lots of gravel, doable gravel. I'm not talking single track in the mountains, but it really is a motorcycle with a lot of potential, and once it hits the road, it's a different story. Excellent motorcycle.